But it's your boy Beanie Man back with another one, man.
It's Val.
You know what I'm saying? Nice guys finish slash, man. This is the first time visiting our channel. Excuse me, my channel.
It's ours.
Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Join the family. We do vlogs, basketball content. You know all that good stuff, man. Coming soon.
Upcoming merchandise coming soon.
Merch coming soon as well, man. Hopefully, 500 subscribers. But yeah, today's topic is gonna be military edition because we are in the military. If you don't know, I know you see the beard, but I am in the military, and I know you see her hair. She is in the military as well. You know what I'm saying? So today's topic is gonna be tips for arriving at your first duty station.
Hell yeah, I'm finna serve my country. Get this money. This 4 years gonna be a breeze. What your stupid ass doing? Get ready to go to war, big I ain't come here for that. I came to serve my country. You came here to go straight to Afghanistan. I ain't come here for that. Fella. I came to serve my country. Then you going straight to Pakistan, get Iraq. You going to war by yourself. If you don't die, we sending you back. You suited and booted, now get ready to shoot it, big fella. Army for you stand for assholes that ain't ready to use a machine gun. Come strap this bomb.
The do's and don'ts. I'm gonna let you lead this one off because you was laughing when I brought it up. What's your first?
Nothing. It's just the basic stuff. Like
talk to the people.
Let's see. Don't share your life story when you first meet the first person you meet. That's like a number one thing that airmen do when they first meet somebody. Or it could be you going to, your next duty station. Some people get excited to meet people. You tell your life story. Get to know people first before you do that.
Do lie. I know she said tell it, lie about everything. The best time to lie to somebody is when you first meet them. So look, make up as many stories about where you come from, where you're at, as you can. Because ain't nobody listening to what you're saying. Females, look.
Don't fuck the first person that's nice to you. Okay? Because usually they already had their eyes on you first. They could have picked you up at the airport. Because let me tell you something. When it comes down to it,
But who picked you up at the airport?
A sponsor. No, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I know in my profession, we'll tell people, we'll be like, hey, we got new airmen. Can I get one of y'all to go pick the person up? And you don't never even think either. They be like, who you got? Like, it's a girl. Like, oh, I got her. Like, you don't never really think about it because you're trying to get work done. So, okay, this guy volunteered, cool. You gotta give them a name that they looking you up on social media and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have ulterior motives, So it's just like, don't, just cause he's super nice, he's taking you to Walmart, he's taking you to the mall, showing you around, he done took you to Applebee's, I'll pay. You don't have to thank him with the vagina.
Wow.
Just thank you for being a good wingman.
Wow. Okay, I feel every guy is not like that.
I didn't say every guy. It's girls too. I mean, you never know who's getting preyed on.
Nice guys finish lies. There are nice guys who are nice guys who actually, you know what? She's really nice. Let me show her the town. She don't have a car. Let me show her around. Let me get her out a little bit. Hey, what are you doing? Would you like, to go eat out a little bit with me? Want to meet some of my friends? Nothing wrong with that.
The bullshit. Be careful who you vent to at work. Even if they're the same rank as you. Watch. Know your surroundings. Get to know your people that you work with. Give them at least a couple of months.
Tip number two? Tip number two.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Get to know them a little bit. Everybody you work with. Because sometimes, baby, like me and him, we might work together. I might not say shit to him at all. And you come to me talking shit about him. This could be my boy. Shit starts, and then there you go being the new person coming in and starting shit.
Messy.
Yeah. Messy.
Yeah. I think that's another thing too. Like when you're the new person, you don't know who really to believe. Mm-hmm. You don't really know who cool, who ain't. So it's kind of like you gotta kind of play the fence, kind of.
Yes.
before you end up in the middle of some clique. Because all it is high school drama, to be honest. Especially our job, you know what I mean? Maybe for those working, you know, other career fields, it might be different, but our jobs, it's all high school drama. So just be prepared for that because it's going to happen. Even though you can avoid it, it's going to find you. Unless you kind of like super quiet off to yourself, you got a better chance, but that's only going to make the wolves come after you even more. So, you know, prepare yourself. Tip number 3. Get you a car. But not a nice car. Get a beater. Something affordable, less than $3,000.
Don't be getting the Mustang.
That's your limit. $3,000.
Don't do all that shit.
Look, if it looks good, don't even go back. Look, you need something affordable. Something that's going to get you from A to B because you're making about $500 a month. What you going to afford with $500 a month in a 450 credit score? Be smart. Alright? Be smart. My fellas out there, you on the other hand, get you the Mustang, get you the Camaro, get you the Charger. The dudes, I need the nice cars off the rip. You gotta set the tone early. Females, you can get what you want. Men, you gotta go get your. I need my 24s on. I need my rims, especially if you're in a hot weather place. You know what I'm saying? Get the fancy cars early. Get it out the way. Get it out the way.
Dude.
Is this for the ladies or for the dudes? Who you talking to?
I love
talking
my
to?
train of thought that quick. Do know, you know, your rights as a individual, as an airman. Know your rights. I mean, if you don't feel comfortable with your supervisor,
100%.
you do have your next chain of command. Now,
AFIs.
don't go out and jump the chain of command because you're not getting the answer that you want. But if you truly feel like the leadership around you doesn't have your best interests, or if you feel like they have, you know, different motives, then use that. Use that. Go above them. You know, don't ever get pressured into thinking that you don't have to, or you can't go talk to others. Or if they tell you you're not allowed to do that, you can. I know they scared. Some certain leadership do scare their airmen into thinking that they're not allowed to talk to others, just them. Know your worth as well. Don't let anybody talk down to you, because I will tell you, when I was an airman coming in, people will talk to you crazy, and you have to establish who you are as an airman. You know what I'm saying? Because by then, people will start remembering who you are, will respect you. I'm not saying go out there and be a dick, curse everybody out. Know your job. Learn your job. Those CDCs, learn them. Because the more that you know about your job, nobody else can tell you otherwise, and they cannot tell you to do anything other than your job, because you know it, and you can correct them. And once they know, oh, he or she know their job, they can't really fuck with you. That's another thing. But I would definitely say never let anyone talk down to you. Don't let them talk crazy to you, because once one person see it, then everybody else think that they can. So always stand up for yourself.
100%. And know the AFIs. If they tell you this AFI, or you should wear your hair this way, or your nails can't be this color, double check. Always self-check for yourself to make sure they ain't creating the Air Force the way they want to versus the rules that's in place. Because a lot of them to be lying. They don't know the AFIs, and they make up some bullshit. Your hair don't supposed to be like that. Change it. But in reality, it says right here, I can't have my hair like this. So always go and look up the shit they be telling you, because they gonna lie. They gonna lie, they gonna lie, they gonna lie. So definitely stand up for yourself, man. What's the worst that can happen? You know what I'm saying? Don't ever be too scared to speak up for yourself. If not, look me up. Find your boy. I'll tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Look up your girl. She'll help you out. You feel me?
I will do that.
Last tip number 4. You want me to start it?
Yeah.
Tip number 4. All right, this is the last tip. If you in a good base, this for the southern bases, the hot bases only. Remember, if if you gotta be at work at 4:30 in the morning, don't you be out at the club at 4:41.
Wait a minute.
And you gotta be at work at 4:45.
Wait.
Don't you do it?
I don't know if I agree with that.
Don't you look? It sounds good. Look, it's gonna happen because you ain't gonna listen to the OG. You ain't gonna listen to me because we all do it. We all party on what we gotta be.
Those create the
morning.
best memories, and those people that you can go with and then go to work with create the best memories. Those are some of the best memories.
I agree with you, but just know what you built for. Okay, know what you can handle, cause it's gonna bite you in the ass. All right. So look, be smart. So and don't be doing too much reckless stuff around everybody. You gotta have your circle that you can trust.
Don't do that.
Don't
at
ever.
all. Have a tight knit group of people.
Tight knit.
You don't have to. That whole popularity shit. That shit was in high school. Once you come in the military, it's like the less people you have in your circle is the better.
The better. You need
Because
one
I
person.
will tell you, people will fold on you.
Facts. Factuals. And trust me, I've been investigated a number of times, and
What?
that's factuals.
That's nothing new. I'm not surprised.
Just keep it on it. And when you get investigated with your friends, you'll find out real quick.
Oh yeah, you definitely will.
You definitely will find out real quick. So, 100%, man. Don't do no reckless stuff. Just don't do no reckless in period, like in general, because this Air Force today is pretty much one and you done. You got one DUI and you done. You got one whatever, and one mistake and you pretty much done for the most part. Now, some people, some cases get passes. Whoever looking at this camera, you might got more passes than other people. You know what I'm saying? Just use them wisely. But yeah, that's my 4 tips, man. What you got for the people? What's your last one?
Let's see. Actually, it's not like last one. It's just like a couple ones all together. So, invest in yourself.
TSP.
TSP.
Yeah.
Start early, even if it's just I would say at least $5 out of your paycheck each time you get paid. If you plan on just staying long term or not even long term, just something you never know, because you never know. There's times where I just thought I was gonna get out. Like I was set in my head I was getting out, and now 16 years in, like I didn't think I was gonna come this far. So you never know, but all you can do out of everything that you're doing, make sure you invest in yourself. That's the biggest thing you can do, because once the military, you're out the military, then what will you have for yourself besides saying that you served your country? Yeah. Another big thing, school. A lot of people don't fuck with school. That's on you. But I will honestly say, like, try to get something out of it. If they paying for your education, there's no reason for you not to put more into yourself. Because maybe if you don't want to stay in the military, you can work on a degree. So when you out, you got something to fall back on. Another big thing for me that I see with airmen, your hygiene. You guys, let's just make sure we stay on top of that. I know a lot of people that I've met now, a lot of these new airmen, their parents don't teach them how to wash clothes or how to keep a room clean, because they used to mommy cleaning up after. That's not what we do when we get in. You on your own. You are your own adult. And with that being said, when we do room inspections, baby, there's no reason why you had this Pizza Hut box in here from 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Why are those drawers stiff? You know what I'm saying? Wash your ass. Miss Yuka, I'm gonna tell you right now, your fellow wingman, they gonna talk about you, baby. And then it's gonna take us as NCOs to have to pull you to the side. And just know it's been talked about, it's been brought amongst us. And we doing the best we can to let you know that it's not okay. And with me, once my voice starts shaking, it's gonna give me about 5 minutes before I start crying, because I'm trying not to laugh. You just, cause I know you smell yourself before anybody else smell you. But let's just take care of each other. And wingmanship, that's a huge one. Being a wingman. Some people are only child, or some people just are introverts. I get that. But please make sure you take care of people. I cannot express to you how suicide and sexual assault is a big issue in the military. Even though it could get covered up, I'm not going to speak on that right now, but I just know that it is a big issue amongst the ranks. And once one thing is when you take care of each other, use your voice and stop that shit. It could be at work, you see that shit happening. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid, and get some of your fellow other airmen involved with you. That's it.
Well, that was a lot. She covered a lot, man. Hopefully, I was listening. Write it down. Leave some comments. If you got some questions, man, I can answer in the comments, or we can have this topic again if we get enough people commenting. So, hey, man, if you got some questions, let me know, because we've both been at shitty bases. We've been at good bases. We can give you a little, details on different bases if you want. You know what I'm saying? All right. Next one is just military edition. We're going to keep it rocking. The do's and don'ts on your first deployment. Your first deployment. Do number one. Do get in shape. Because you easily can get out of shape and you deploy. So they give you a chance to get in shape, go to school, get your finances in order, do anything and everything you've been putting off, because really on a deployment is just 6 months of just you. And whatever it is, you're going to have a lot of free time. It's trips and shit you can go on and stuff like that to keep you motivated, but you're going to find yourself, with a lot of free time. So if you go out there focused and, knock out your CCAF, knock out a couple classes, lose a couple pounds that you've been saving or adding to, use the savings deposit plan.
Oh, big one.
Yeah, use that. 10% on your money, $10,000, get 10% on it, man. Do the Roth RA, TSP. So really take advantages of that. At least that's my advice. Tip number one, go ahead.
Don't go on these deployments with expectations as far as a relationship goes. Do not go over there and don't go over there, okay? Because first of all, it's a deployment. People already in their head, if this is, and most of them already stay about 5th, 6th deployment. People they know how it goes. So in their head, it's time to fuck. You know what I'm saying? They come out here, some guys. Either they're gonna take the ring off, you'll still see it from where they done took it off. It's so light skin around there, you get the ring, light skin version on their finger. You see that, or sometimes these days they don't even take it off, baby, because they don't care. So then they know you might not care. You know what I'm saying? It's men and women out there. Don't have expectations. Don't expect a relationship from it, because on the deployment, that's not what it's meant for. You're going to be there for 6 months. You're going to part ways. Sometimes, I've seen shit build up and actually make something out of it. But that's like, what, 10% maybe?
It's too high.
5% maybe?
Too high.
2% of the people that go out there may form relationships and actually stay together. But the 98% of them, that's not what we here for. That's not. Sometimes they may even give you the expectation that you guys are together while you out there. But baby, once he get on that rotator or she get on that rotator, they finna go back home to either their family, boyfriend, girlfriend, or shit, go back single. They don't give a shit, but they not finna be with you. So just put that in your head that this is gonna be temporary. This is 6 month deployment. This is 6 month ass.
All right, tip number 2. I guess I'm gonna do the do's and you're gonna do the don'ts. Tip number 2. Make sure you travel. Make sure you see the town, see the cities.
Yes.
Get off base, man. Get off base. Man, you'll be surprised like how beautiful some of them places is, man. So if you can get a connect with one of them contractors and they can peruse you around for the free, man, take advantage, man. Take advantage of all the trips you can. Take pictures, man, and enjoy that. Because more than likely you probably never coming back, or at least if you do, it ain't gonna be no time soon. So, man, enjoy them trips out there for them 6 months, man. Enjoy it, man. So definitely 100%, man, make sure you get off base. It's my tip number 2. What's yours?
Do have your family and friends to send you care packages.
Yeah.
This is the time for you to work on you meeting your finances. If you get care packages, meaning people are gonna send you boxes of whatever you want for free, do that. And then that way they'll save you money from using all your money buying from Amazon. Yes, we do get Amazon it is so much cheaper when your family is sending it to you for free.
Mm-hmm.
Do not, and I know some people they no, I'm good, or they want to be modest. Let's not do this. On deployments, this is the time. Like you really, like you're away from family, you're away from friends. Like you really out there by yourself. And this is a time for your family and friends, you know, to show you, you know, we thank you for everything that you're doing. Let them do that.
Mm-hmm. True. Tip number 3. Don't fall for we're going to link up in 3 months when we get back. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen.
It sounds like did it happen to you?
It ain't going to happen. Trust me. I've been on 3 deployments. It's never going to happen, all right? You're going to meet a great group of friends, and you swear you're going to meet up in the next 3 to 4 months when y'all get back to the States. It ain't going to happen. Y'all may meet up 6, 8 months, maybe next year, but once you get back to the States, you get right back into your old routine.
Mm-hmm.
You link up with all your old friends
Yep.
and all your old people you used to kick it with. And then you go family, and then you get lost. And then after a while, 6, 8 months then pass by, just trying to get back, reacquainted with, you know, living back at home again. You know what I mean? So throw that out the window. Just keep good contacts in your phone. Keep the memories, keep the friendships, keep all that good stuff. But yeah, y'all ain't gonna link up in 3 to 4 months when y'all get back, unless y'all maybe stationed at the same base. Then even then, that's still a possibility. It ain't gonna happen. So
don't expect for your life to be like the same when you get back. You know, things have changed, especially if you're married or in a relationship. I will say that for you, because I know being out there sometimes, like you on your own schedule. You have no kids, no dogs, no nothing. It's just you on your own time. So when you're coming back into home, now you have all those things back in your possession, and sometimes it's overwhelming because this is not what you used to. You used to doing whatever the fuck you want when you feel like it, and now it's like, I got boyfriend, I got girlfriend, I got somebody else, you know, to wake up to. Because you used to be in that twin size bed by yourself. Now you waking up maybe in the queen, or maybe you still in the twin size bed if you're in the dorms, you know. So you have to take it slow. Don't just feel like you gotta come back and jump right back into things. You know, you're gonna have to take time to I think decompress and take it in one day at a time. I would say that, or if not, you're gonna get overwhelmed, and then that's when shit goes downhill.
Yep. Last tip number 4. I'm gonna mix this with a do and a don't. I say don't really count your months when you're out there. I just go by like every payday kind of thing. I go by paydays.
Mm-hmm.
So you because once you get to that third month, it's kind of when you kind of see the end and you start being in your head. So kind of just do every payday. It's gonna be hard in the beginning, but after a while you get into that routine when you didn't even think about it, because you're working 6 days and 1 day off. Sometimes you're working 12s, 10s maybe. So just find your routine, find your groove, and then you'll be successful, or at least, you know, somewhat successful. My don't is how do I put it, I don't know. I say don't be I don't want to say a try hard, but it's kind of like expectations as far as winning awards out there, because it's a lot easier when you deploy to win a lot of shit, because you have a lot of free time. So just maintain your expectations. Just control what you can control, and don't overload yourself. Because if you go out there trying to be on 10 and volunteer for everything, you're gonna burn yourself out. So just, you know, do shit as far as what you can handle, because out there you can win shit a lot, and depending on like some of the awards, you might, you know, burn yourself out. So just be smart with that.
Okay, so to piggyback on what he was saying, as far as burning out, it's true. It can happen. You know, you gotta maintain what you have, but at the same time too, with expectations, you may not win an award out there. You may not get a medal.
Mm-hmm.
You
Decoration.
can work your ass off and nowhere.
Yeah.
And it all just depends on what leadership you have. If you have certain groups that are over you, like you can't. And I know from my first deployment, everybody could get a medal. Coming from that till now, to where now they're saying that only a certain percentage, or maybe 5% of the squad can get medals. So you have to have it in your head that I may get one, I may not, but you can't kill yourself about it. But I will say, with everything that you're doing, please write that shit down, because for bullets, when you come back in your EPRs, you know, you need that information. And trying to put it in your head, that's not gonna work. Writing it down, putting in something that you know you're gonna always have on you. I always keep my bullets on my phone, because I know that I'm gonna always put them in there, and I'm gonna stay consistent on that, instead of a piece of paper where I'm gonna lose it and then I don't know where the other one's at. So, you know, try to maintain on that. Write everything down. You may not know how to write a bullet, but if you write all the information down, how many people, what you did, how many hours, the basics, your supervisor, if they good at what they do, they can take all that information and form it into something. I would say for me, the money that you're getting out there, it might be more than what your regular check is. Hey, you're fine. No, you're fine. Come on. No, you're good. I would say the money, the extra money that you're getting, it's not going to be your same money. I mean, that's not going to be your same check when you come back stateside. So with that being said, save everything that you can while you're over there. Yes, when you go off base, experience that, but don't overdo it, feeling like you got to just live
moderation
all the way out, eating gold steak, all that crap, all of that, because it's out there.
And don't buy that fake designer shit. It's fake, bro. Unless
you go to the flea market, then it's real cheap, but it looks good. But with that being said, everything that you say, please don't go back home and blow it in your next month or two. Live on that same budget. I promise you, if you live broke, and that's one thing that has helped me out a lot, is having a budget with myself, and then meaning that when I'm done with that budget, if I ain't got no money, I just ain't got it. We not finna dip into savings. We not finna do none of that, baby. You fucked. You fucked. So, I mean, you have to have that mind frame that your regular checking account, that's all you have. Don't even look at the savings as let me just dip in, dip. Before you dip so much, now you dipped out. Hygiene.
Why you back on
deployment? It's real. It's real. Because now you dealing with 100-degree weather. 100 to 110, 20, 120-degree weather. It gets crazy out there. It gets crazy outside, and it's gonna get crazy inside and underneath them clothes. You make sure that if you sweat easily, or if you know you get a little musty underneath easily, you keep that deodorant on you. You bring extra shirts with you. You know what I'm saying? You know that cat gonna get hot, and just have a little fish fry down there, you go ahead and do whatever, a little Vagisil or whatever you need that's going to keep it in rotation. But make sure you're taking care of yourself. Okay?
Especially for the late night links. You don't want to take a shower, and then by the time you get to where you're trying to go, that thing is re-back stinking. So,
baby.
You know, proceed with caution. You know what I'm saying? Prepare yourself. Because you can bring whatever you want to deployment. I know they say
you can
bring whatever you need.
Whatever works for you. You don't have bathtubs out there. You usually just have stand-in showers. Yeah. But whatever you need, make sure you bring it. I would say bring something that you know that it's hard for you to get in the States, that you know damn well you're not going to be able to find over there. And then Amazon don't carry everything either, because aerosols and certain perfumes and stuff like that, they can't ship. So whatever you feel like you need, or if it's like a certain, hair wash, ladies, natural hair care, if it's something that's important to you, bring as many of it as you can. Or let your friends, family know, like, this is what I like specifically, so it can come in that care package. Bring your own sheets. I'm sorry, bring your own sheets and your pillowcases. That's probably the biggest one for me. Bring your own shit. Okay.
Yeah, let me stop her before she keep going.
I can go all day.
These are tips and tricks and do's and don'ts. Hopefully it's helpful. Leave some comments below and interact with us, man. Subscribe if you haven't already, man. Roll to 300 subscribers.
Let us know what you think.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to us.
Talk to us, man. 300 subscribers. I don't know if I want to do a video or make it special, but when we get to 300, we'll decide then. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
I was about to do a commander salute. Ready.